Welcome back, my friends, another law enforcement body cam reaction video from police cam. I hope you're having a good day, and even that, I hope it gets better. Let's go.
What's up, man? You alright?
Alright, we'll figure something out.
Can you stand up? Can you move your legs?
I'm sore, I can tell you that. I know.
Okay.
She hit me with the car and her right passenger wheel was over my throat.
Do you know her?
She's a DoorDash driver. We just ordered some food.
She drove off with our order and we were just trying to stop her to get our order.
There was
and she hit him with her car.
There was a confusion with the order, and we tried to tell her that we were just around the way, and she forced the issue trying to say that she was going to cancel the order, but we were literally just right here, and then when we stepped to try to tell her we were in front of her, she just...
So you guys live here?
Yeah.
They do.
Okay, and she's just a DoorDasher?
Yep.
Give us 1 second.
Okay, no problem. I'm on the phone with one of your dispatchers right now. I called the police too.
I got you.
I'm delivering for DoorDash, okay? I ain't got no time to be breaking nobody's laws.
For sure.
They are tripping over some McDonald's, a delivery, bro. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. So I asked them to help me. Here, I got all the text right here. I got the text right here.
All right,
They wouldn't answer the phone. They wouldn't answer the phone.
No.
So I said, look, I'm trying to find you. I can't text and drive, right?
Yeah.
Is that against the law or not?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I need you to call me back. I can't. Well, then I'm gonna have to cancel the order and move on to the next customer. I had 2 orders.
Yep.
I still got another order.
get them out of the street.
This fool busted my window out.
So what was she trying to do? She was trying to cancel the order?
Yeah. We called her.
Like when she got
already
here?
Been waiting
She
for
was
the order.
already
She was
on the
already-
property, and I could show you because off of my phone we made the order, but as you could tell,
Okay, so after that, did you guys get into some type of fight or something?
there
or?
was no fight whatsoever. She was just in the car saying she couldn't see us, but clearly we were right here, and she was just trying to say she was trying to cancel
We
it.
you
saw
guys
the
try to
car
stop
driving
her
this
from
way as we were
going?
walking to try and find the building. She told us we were out on the phone. She told me, I told her just drop it, just drop the order wherever you are, because she was having an issue. She was like,
We were on the phone
hit
with
by
her
a car?
the whole time. If we could get on the
And
phone, we could show you that we were on the phone with her, trying to tell her that we were right
I
here.
said
but
just drop it off, and then we
So
stopped
she
the
hit you
car.
like directly?
Yes.
That's
This is what they
crazy.
did. She finally called back. I'm talking to DoorDash. I answered the first time. She hung up before I could get all the way on. Okay?
All right.
Then she said she called back 3 more times. I was talking to DoorDash. She did call back.
We'll just hold her here.
Okay, I finally called, I finally answered. He said, well, go ahead and answer the phone. Because I said I got to cancel this order, right? That's why I called DoorDash for it.
What?
Okay, because they won't help me find them.
Yep.
That's what I said, right? So
Okay.
he said, I'm going to try to call them. That's when they called me back. I
That's right.
answered. They sat there and hung up. They called back 3 more times. I went on and I was still talking to DoorDash. Then I
Okay.
turned around.
Hey, you guys
Uh-oh.
try to detain her.
Yeah. She was screaming at me while the
Okay, I need you to stand back over there by the stop sign, okay?
Hi,
Wow.
how's it going?
I'm alright.
What's going on tonight?
My friend was hit by this lady. She's a DoorDash driver.
Wow. Dang, guys. See, guys? Food can make people do crazy things, man. You know? Now, I don't know if the man at the beginning said that he stepped in front or something like that to try to let her know that they were there, and she, bam! Now, that's kind of not sounding good, and it's I heard wrong. I mean, you're not supposed to stand in front of a car. It's kind of like you're trying to stop it in a way, which is not something you want to do, right? Unless you're really hungry, I understand. Like, oh, a lot of people be doing all kinds of crazy stuff for McDonald's, right? Oh, Big Macs, man. Cajun chickens or McChickens now. I used to work at McDonald's when they barely came out with the Cajun chickens and they switched over kind of to the big chicken. Oh, memories. Special sandwiches when I worked there. Saying that, you guys. So this woman, she's in big trouble, okay? Oh, so they're about to get her with a deadly weapon, which is the vehicle, right? Assault with a vehicle. And she must have hit him really hard to end up there herself, the way she is. Wow. That is crazy. My man, hopefully, oh man, he hopefully gonna have a lot of medical problems, because if you get hit like a car like that, you feel all messed up. You know, eventually they have to take him to hospital, man, do some research, you know, not research, but like, you know, some tests and stuff like that, because sometimes out of an accident like that, there could be a blood clot somewhere in a nerve or something like that, or maybe in your back, your spine or something that cause you can end up, without people knowing, you can end up getting paralyzed after some days, man. It's crazy. So hopefully nothing like that happens to him, or maybe like legs, maybe handicapped for some reason. I mean, dang, getting hit by a car. That's just supposed to be in the movies, man, not in real life. This woman just went way out of this world over DoorDash or whatever she's doing, right? And then she's talking about I still got an order to go. Like she thinks she's gonna get out and do the next order. Hopefully she ain't gonna do the same thing, right? People don't have no patience these days, you guys. Everybody wants that money. They don't have no patience. But anyways, let's get back to it. But she's kind of like not looking good for her.
I'm not doing nothing. Nothing.
We're going to detain you right now, okay?
You detain me? I didn't do
Oh, yeah.
anything. I didn't do anything.
Just
I'm not gonna fight you. 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 I'm not gonna fight
all
you.
right. She feels like she wants to fight.
Oh, Mike, I got him. They're in my car.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not resisting. I'm not
Nope.
resisting.
Good.
I'm not resisting. I'm relaxed.
I got you.
I'm relaxed. I'm not resisting.
We're just going to detain you, okay?
Body
We'll
cam
figure
videos.
everything
I'm
out.
relaxed.
So we're walking to the building. She told us she was at 37, which is down that way. We're at 44.
Okay.
And we see the car driving by. I'm like, oh, I think that's her car. So we're yelling after her, hey, 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 can we get the order? Can we get the order? Right here, she's pulling up. My friends are pulling up. They're like, hey, can we just get the order, please? Like, we just want the order. We just want the order. She hit my friend with her car. It was my boyfriend and my friend right there that's on the ground.
He stood in front of the car.
No, he was on the side. He was like, hey, that's our order. Can we please just get our order? Can we please just get our order? She was yelling, screaming. I was all the way down the road, but I saw it all happening. She whipped around and literally hit him with, like, ran him over.
So she was gonna leave.
Yeah, she was going this way. And we're running after to get the order because, as you can see, the order's still in the car. We just wanted our order that we paid for. That was it. We weren't trying to
what?
cause problems.
So where was he standing? Right where he's sitting right now, where he got hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Or no, or did he
Well,
move?
he was,
Oh.
yeah, he was like walking like this, and she was driving. He was saying, "Hey, can I get the order?"
And what did she do?
She basically whipped the car around and just he was on the side of it, so
But
she
was,
ran
she was
him
facing
over.
this way.
Yeah, she was
So
facing
how did
this
she end
way.
up there?
She was reversing and doing all this crazy stuff. After she hit him, he said, hey, hey, he was screaming out loud, oh my God, I'm in pain, like, help me, help me. She was running him over. My boyfriend was saying, hey, stop, 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 and she was reversing, driving all crazy. That's how she got stuck there.
What?
You're just detained right now, okay?
Why am I detained, sir?
Because
That is crazy.
Because he jumped my car. All three of them jumped my car.
So
They
take this. I'm
jumped
gonna
my
check
car,
him.
and I panicked and hit the gas.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Wow.
I got my box cutter right here.
Which pocket is the
Right
box
here.
cutter in?
It's hanging right there. See? It's hanging on my
That
hand.
is crazy.
Okay. Do you have any other weapons on you?
Weapons? I'm not a weapon person.
Okay.
Oh,
Box
no.
cutter on you.
No, I have a box
Just a
cutter
car.
because of what I do for
I'm
business. You see?
saying.
So where exactly like
So in
did she like reverse into you or did she hit
no,
you front first?
she hit the forward because she definitely didn't just
But where were you standing at when she hit you?
right over here on the sidewalk because she was on the phone with her when we were over here on the sidewalk trying to flag her down and saying that we were over here because she couldn't get a hold of where the location was because the apartment complex always just gives her a random location. So we pulled off onto the side after she was on the phone with her for 10 minutes because it was her order.
Okay.
So we came over here. After
Wow.
she said she was going to cancel the order, and the Taco Bell just spot is just right here. And so we pulled off over here to where she could see us because she said she was having trouble finding us. And then as we pulled over here to where she could see us, she said she was still going to cancel the order. So we proceeded to where she could see us so she didn't have to cancel the order. And then I stepped in front of the car so she didn't obviously have to leave. And then she just proceeded to go forward. She didn't stop. She didn't refuse. She just...
That is crazy.
So how did her window get smashed out?
I couldn't tell you that. I was the one under the car.
Okay.
You were under the car?
At one point, yes.
So
Okay, so
who smashed out the window is my question because she said someone smashed out her window.
I couldn't tell you that if I was under the car.
And she was still revving her engine as she was there,
Wow.
trying to literally hit him. He was saying,
you
hey,
witnessed
hey,
it all?
she was, yes, I
You're
witnessed it all.
willing to be a witness to
Yeah,
it?
Wow.
absolutely.
You have your ID on you?
All right, so we're gonna bring you over to
So you mean
patrol car.
so can I finish? Can I finish
Yeah, so you're gonna walk over here.
Well, okay.
Do you understand your rights? Okay, so what happened?
I'll tell you what happened, man. This woman wanted to get the McDonald's for free. She want to get home and eat the McDonald's for free. I think that's how it works, right? I don't work at, like Uber Eats or DoorDash. But I think if you cancel the order, like, don't you keep the food? I mean, what happens to the food? Do you have to go back and return it? I don't think they take it, right? So you probably eat it yourself or throw it away. I don't know if it's not your type of food. But if I mean, who doesn't like McDonald's, right? I mean, when you're hungry and your stomach is fighting you, yelling at you, feed me, man, feed me. You wouldn't eat anything, even McDonald's, man. You'd be up in the nuggets, right? But that is crazy, man. She went from DoorDash to Cardash. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe that's a bit too much since this video somebody did like, which is bad, you guys. I'm not saying it's not bad. I mean, this woman is about to go to even prison if they actually drop the charges like they're supposed to for something like that. This man could have ended up in March or something, man. And then he's talking about he was under the vehicle. He ain't no mechanic, I'll tell you that much. That's the only time you're on the vehicle. And I know that because I used to have to change the start of my 1976 Cadillac, man. I had to be under there doing all that. And honestly, you don't want to be under cars. Even when you got a jack on it, man, that thing could just, it's not good, okay? Avoid all undercar job stuff if you can. Say that, oh, man, she's in big trouble, you guys. Now, of course, there's witnesses, right? But if there's also cameras in the houses, like the doors and stuff that can actually show what happened, hopefully these people, the ones that got hit by a car, didn't actually do what she said, that jumped in front of her car. I mean, because, something jumps in front of your car, you're going to end up hitting somebody, right? Before you hit the brakes. Especially if you're paying attention because you're on that phone. Anyways, let's get back to it. But she's in trouble, guys. It's not good for her.
I was trying to make my delivery. If you get my phone, it's all in my phone.
Okay.
Please go get my phone.
I will get your phone.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm making deliveries for DoorDash.
Yep.
I still have another delivery to do. It's in the back seat. I still need to cancel that. If you let me, please. So anyway, I was in the process of getting my deliveries. There was 2 deliveries all at the same time, okay? Then I sat up there and I picked them up. I come here, this is the first place I got to deliver to. Okay. So I can't find the building. It's not that I'm not in the complex, I just can't find the building. So I called, I said, look, you either gotta come, you gotta call me back and help me, because they're saying they can't call me. Why not? But they end up calling. Okay? Make it make sense. So then they said they can't call me. I said, well, I need you to call me or I have to cancel because I can't find you and I have to go on to the next customer.
Okay.
Next delivery. I said next delivery. Then, no, please don't. Building 44. I need you to call me. And I can't text and drive. I keep saying I can't text and drive. I keep having to stop. They're not understanding I can't text and drive. I need to get going. I need to go on to the next delivery. Next, you know, they called back. They did call back. And then I was talking to the person. When I called back, when I answered, they hung up. So then I went back to talking to them, talking to DoorDash. I'm still talking to DoorDash because I'm trying to cancel it. Then he sits up there and she calls back 3 more times because she said she was the one calling. And then sure enough, when I answered the phone to her the 4th time because I was still talking to DoorDash and I got all stuff. Let me answer her see what she wants. I mean, when I answer, she says, yeah, something, I hope you hear me. Something about the order and then I hope you hear me. I said, well, I hear you, and now I need to cancel because I'm not taking that. So then I went on, I got back on with the person. I told them, I get back on the other line with DoorDash. I'm still on the line with them. Get back on line with DoorDash, cancel her, and please take them off my list. She just cussed me out and called me a F. Yeah, no, we're not having that. That's the dudes on DoorDash. Okay, so they're canceling me. As I'm pulling out of here, I'm stopping to make sure when I'm getting ready to turn out. All of my car. Yeah, I hit the gas. I was scared. I panicked.
You're saying those sounds. What does that mean?
They jumped my car.
What do you mean jump your car?
They literally attacked my car.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
Okay, but what do they do? Did they punch it? What do they do?
You see my window?
Okay, just keep taking a seat.
I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you.
I know. So what you're going to do is you're going to stay here.
Broke your window.
After this, what did the female say anything?
She was on the phone with somebody trying to get them to come here, and she was just screaming at us, this is over McDonald's, this is over McDonald's, are you kidding me, da 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 da. And I'm like, you hit him, you literally hit him. She's like, F you. She was screaming all the 911 operator literally heard it. I'm sure it's recorded. She was screaming obscenities at me, and I just said, can you please stop yelling at me? And she called me a stupid bitch and a bunch of other stuff. She was describing me to whoever was on the phone with her, and both of these people, I don't know if she was trying to have someone come up and do what to us. I don't know. She told them to come here, hurry. And
guys, I'm not trying to I'm just a person trying to piece of puzzle together, like the ones we used to get back then, and be like, oh, big box, and we gotta put these here. But she just said something that kind of caught my ear, right? She said, all this over McDonald's? So when somebody says something like that, it might seem like they probably did jump her car, right? I mean, I'm not saying they did it, but there's a possibility. You know, there's crazy people out there, man, talking about, come here, you know, because you ain't trying to give them their stuff or something, right? So, I mean, like, why would she say that, right? All this over McDonald's, and they did. She was driving up, and they did say, "Get my food," or something, right? Like, hey, food be making people act crazy, man. I know you. When you get hungry, you get angry, right? And you're like, hurry up, man. Gotta eat. You turn into a little goblin or something, right? Because you want to get food in your stomach. It's your body, man, trying to survive, making you a little monster at the time. Temper goes up. Like, whoa, what was that? Why I acted like that, right? Oh, it's because I was hungry. But saying that, you guys, I don't know. Either way, you guys, look, man. Whether they jumped their car and stuff like that, and she didn't know what to do, supposedly, so you stepped on the gas. Well, if you're in front of the car, if you jump in a car and you're in front of the car, you're gonna get hit. Let's be honest. It's just a matter of, you know, collision, right? Woo, flips and everything. But I mean, I don't know how I can see her actually trying to hit the person, right? And she was going really, really fast to the point where they couldn't actually jump out the way, if you know what I'm saying, right? Because I don't know, you guys. I mean, it's kind of fishy, but I'm not saying maybe they got to be cameras. I hope they show us cameras. What you think? What you think, you guys?
Yeah, I just called the police right away. As soon as she was literally stopped and I could get over here, because I was all the way down the road when it actually happened, but I saw it and I ran over here.
Did she try to drive away?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She kept trying. Like, she was literally like, I'm stuck. You need to come get me.
Yeah, she's stuck on that rock right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
The window.
I know.
Like a show car.
What happened?
I got the story.
So what'd she say?
Okay, so she's saying that she was going to deliver their order, couldn't find their building, so she called them. She kept giving them different building numbers, so she was like, okay, I gotta go to the next customer, I can't find it. So she said, as she was coming to leave out here, the three of them, one of them punches the window, breaks the window, and they start like attacking the car. So she said she got scared, she drove off and hit them.
But she didn't hit him intentionally, it was like
I mean, does she know which one broke her?
She said all three of them were
Wow.
attacking her. I'll figure out which one specifically.
Literally physically attacked my car, and he busted out my window, my passenger side window.
Okay.
They attacked my car. I panicked and hit the gas. I didn't hit the gas trying to hit anybody. I panicked because I was attacked out of nowhere.
So when you hit,
Which one broke your window?
He's gone.
He's gone?
He's gone.
He's not,
but he's
on the ground.
No, that's the one I hit. He came from the front.
What did he look like? The one that broke your window?
Curly hair, darker voice. He's on your dispatcher's recording.
Okay.
what does he look like?
Yeah,
not what he sounds like.
I know, I understand, but it's dark here, and he's attacking me too. You see my face?
Okay.
He hit me in my face. He busted my window and hit me in my face. He's a Latino. All three of them are Latina. All three of them are Latina.
Hispanic?
Yeah. Hispanic. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, did he have
curly hair? It looked like he had curly hair because I see a swoop in the front.
What was he wearing?
Dark hoodie. I don't know what his pants were. It was that fast.
Gotcha.
Did
you see how he broke your window?
He busted with his fist.
Oh, he punched it?
He punched it.
Okay.
Because he kept going boom, 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 and he finally busted it.
Gotcha.
They attacked me. He attacked me from, the door I accidentally hit, he attacked me from the front, she attacked me from the side, and and the other dude that came and busted my window, he attacked from the back.
Okay.
Because I backed up on him too.
Gotcha.
But I wasn't even trying to. He wasn't hurt.
So when you hit the gas,
I was screaming.
I got that. So you went forward to the intersection here?
Yes, because I panicked. I just hit the gas. I was like, oh my God.
Okay. And then
they came out of nowhere. They
Gotcha.
just jumped on my car. They attacked
Scared you?
my car. No, they attacked my car and scared me. They attacked my car and scared me.
Gotcha.
They didn't just scare me. They attacked my car and scared me.
How did your car get over there then?
So I backed up because I was trying to get off of him. I said, oh shit. Everything's happening just that fast. They attacked me first, so I swear to God, I am not trying to do no nefarious things. I am 54 years old almost.
I think sounds like she said.
I mean, look, you guys. I mean, it is kind of crazy if some people just decide to jump on your car and stuff, right, and attack it. Now, it is kind of crazy how she says that. I mean, one of her windows is busted. If the other guy took off that actually did that, that means that boy was scared to stay there, right, and be a part of that whole situation. Because if they didn't do nothing wrong, I'm not saying they did, but if they didn't do nothing wrong, why would the other one run away? The one that supposedly broke her window, right? Because she's saying the one that broke her window is no longer there, that he took off, right? Why would you take off and leave your homie on the floor that just got hit with a car? if that's really the true story, right? Which I hope we find out if they ask the other ones, like, where's your friend? And if they're like, oh, well, he like had to go poo poo or pee pee, right? I don't know, you know? That's gonna not look so good on them. But, you know, these days, man, there's cameras everywhere. Everybody got cameras. There's probably cameras in posts, cameras in people's houses. They're going to actually see what happens. Now, if it does show that they did attack her car because maybe she was canceling the order and they were hungry, right? And her reaction was to get out of the situation. I don't know who's going to stay in there and just watch people hit their car and probably hit them too and stuff. You're going to try to get away, right? So if that's the case, it might help her because she's not the one that started. They attacked her, right? But I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's find out. But she said she was like, ah, or something like that, right? I mean, that's what her mentioned that she got scared and stuff. But I don't know, you guys. What's your thoughts? Let's see if we see a video.
Dude who broke her window, which is probably why he took off.
Because it looks like car stopped here. They bust out the window and she backed out of the void.
Whatever, we can get her out of handcuffs then.
Yeah.
And then,
hey, Boyle, take her out of.
Yeah.
Called DoorDash and everything. I had handled things correctly. I promise you.
So right now, I'll have you stand up. I'm going to take you out of the cuffs, okay?
I swear to God,
so
I didn't do
turn
it.
around and face the front of the car
I would never do nothing like that. I would never do somebody's kid. I have a kid myself. I'm a grandmother.
Hey, go ahead and just face the car. I'm going to take you out of cuffs. When I
is he okay? Let me ask you, is he okay at least?
Oh. Okay. Settle down. We're going to figure this out, all right? Settle down. Just take a deep breath. You can sit back on the push bar.
Could you ID the guy who broke your window?
If I saw him, he's clean face.
It's not the guy who's sitting right here?
No.
Okay.
He has a lighter hoodie on. He's the one that was in the front. That's how he got hit. I did not hit him on purpose. I swear to God.
What we're saying is if you saw the third suspect, would you be able to recognize him?
Because he hit me in my face.
Okay.
He punched my window out after he boom, 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 until he could get it busted, and he busted in, and he hit me in my face.
Do you want to press charges for him hitting you, man? Understood.
Is this Paul? Okay.
Wow.
Do you see that guy standing in front of the fire truck?
just
Start over
over
here. Do you see him standing in front of the fire? Oh, sorry.
I can't see.
Over here? Just tell me if he's the guy who punched you and punched the window. That's him?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to be detained right now. Okay. No.
What?
I don't have any more here.
A twist.
Relax.
It's detained.
Get me away from him before I go to jail anyway.
So just so you know, he's going to be going to jail for hitting you and breaking your window, okay? Would you be able to give one of our officers just a statement?
Please?
Yeah, no worries. We want to make sure you're okay.
I swear to God, I didn't do this on purpose.
No.
I did everything by procedure. If you call DoorDash, he'll tell you.
Yeah, and that's why if somebody, you did the right thing. I mean, you called the police, and if someone's breaking my window and jumping on it, I probably would have took it as well. So.
Okay. So you're going to be under arrest, okay? For relax. You're going to be under arrest for breaking the window and assaulting her, okay?
He's going to be going to jail for breaking the window.
No. For what?
It's going to be for breaking the window, okay?
How do we know that he broke the window?
Because she ID'd him.
What jail is he going to?
Well, we'll talk to you right now. Yeah, he'll be going to over in Des Moines. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, is he going to be? Because
he's going to be what? Sorry?
Can I ask you a question,
yeah, go ahead.
please? He's a document.
Well, we don't care about that.
Okay, that's all I care about.
I promise you that does not mean anything to us.
Okay.
What, you guys? I got something to say, right? This woman right here said that supposedly, right, that she wasn't there, that she saw everything from far away what was going on. But then the DoorDash driver, the woman, said that all three of them attacked her car. So the only three of them I see is her, the guy that got hit and the guy that's getting arrested for breaking her window. So how was she far away seeing everything? But then the DoorDash woman said that both the guys got on her and also her. Unless I heard wrong, right? But like, I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, that's what, if somebody's gonna try to hit with your car, man, you got a good chance to move out the way unless you don't want to move out the way. So, like I said, man, if somebody is attacking you in your car, your reaction is gonna try to get away because you don't want them to hurt you, right? But let's see what happened. That was a twist. I didn't expect that. I really kind of did, but not really. Let's see if there's another twist at the end. Oh, what's your thoughts, man? That was wow.
Nor are we gonna say that to anybody.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was like, ah! It was just like, ah!
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
It's just all going on.
You want?
Right.
I know you said your throat was pretty dry. Why don't I just again let's have you just take a seat so you can kind of just take a deep breath, get off your feet for a second, and then I can grab you some water. All right.
I mean, yeah, her story makes sense, and that guy is obviously drunk. So, if someone's breaking my window and jump on my car, I would also take off.
Right?
For sure.
I was thinking that too.
When he broke the window, did he enter your vehicle from the passenger side?
No, he didn't enter the vehicle.
So how did he punch you? That's a pretty long reach.
Boom, boom.
And
boom.
When he was punching you, was he outside of the vehicle?
Yes, he was outside of the vehicle.
On the passenger side?
Yes, on the passenger side. And then he sat there and I tried to hit him away. I tried to, you know what I'm saying? And he, boom.
He punched you with a closed fist?
Yes.
In the
Boom,
face?
boom.
Yes.
Okay.
How many?
As soon as he got the window done, that's when he sat there and there was a thing, and then he grabbed, and I'm sitting up here trying to get him away, and he's bam, and he hit me again. I'm grabbing, and he grabbed me like this as we got my glasses.
How many times did he hit you?
I don't even know, probably 2 or 3. Okay. No more than 3. No more than 3.
Okay.
The man was charged with assault and criminal damage to property. The woman did not face any charges for striking the man with her vehicle.
Wow, you guys. So supposedly the man was charged with assault and stuff, but the woman was not charged with anything for hitting the guy with the car, which is crazy. I guess the only one got charged, the one that actually hit her in the face. The other ones, I guess, didn't get charged. I mean, if they did that to her vehicle, they should have been charged with damage to property, or at least vandalism. I don't know what you want to call it, but I don't know. The whole time when they were saying their story, it's kind of weird. I mean, how would you end up like if they were in the sidewalk, if she would have really hit him, like moved towards him in the sidewalk to hit him, he wouldn't be in the street, right? He probably would have been somewhere on the side of the sidewalk. Unless he rolled over all over the car, ended up in the middle of the street, which I doubt it, right? But I don't know about you guys, man, but why would you do something like that on purposely when you're trying to make money at DoorDash, right? But the way they were saying, especially the what really caught my eye, or at least my ear, was when that woman said supposedly she was tired and far away. I guess she didn't want to get herself involved in the whole jump in the car thing. But then this woman said that all 3 of them were there. So yeah, that's pretty much caught them off guard. But hey, that's a good story, you guys, because if not, she would have, the charges, assault with a vehicle or deadly weapon, which is the vehicle. It's not that's a bad feeling, man, you guys. You're looking at some prison time for that kind of stuff. That's like attempt in a way. Woo-wee! Good for her, man. She got that one. Bad kids. Over Mickey D's, man. Oh! Mickey D's, man. What you doing to people, man? You making them try to damage people's properties. Anyways, what's that? Let me know down below. Go ahead and watch this video over here because it is crazy. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you next time. Bye!